I didn't really have much to complain about going into Friday's card. After all, I'd won 13 of the previous 18 days with my best bets, my free plays. I was on a 29-19 roll the past 3.5 weeks, including 6 out of 8 since Monday. Here on the video report, again, not much to complain about. And since I had been winning, well, I was going to come right back again yesterday with my second highest rated play, and I had a big dog play. It was a run line dog on the Oakland A's with Sonny Gray on the hill at home against Anaheim. And Gray on the run line was plus $1.40 to plus $1.45. And it was intended to be my 10-dime baseball winner, number 17 out of 23. Now listen, Gray had pitched brilliantly in his past 5 starts, a sub 1.7 earned run average and a 4-1 record, okay? He just beat the Angels in Anaheim last Sunday. He had dominated against the Angels in 3 starts this season and over the past 2 years. Now, last night, he did not pitch well, okay? He struggled, certainly struggled. But all things considered, when he trotted out to the mound, top of the 7th inning, hey, I've got him on the run line, and the A's are up 7-2 in the game. I felt pretty good. And then the nightmare by the Bay started. Because I think the Angels just scored again a couple of minutes ago in the top of the 7th inning. 8 runs. 8 runs. I'm sitting there and I'm watching this game and I'm thinking to myself, please, somebody get an out. And then, of course, there was the grand slam. And I mean, it just, 8 runs. Game, set, match. So much for that big underdog play as the A's lose the damn game outright. And guess what? It happens sometimes. But that's the beauty of baseball, unlike football, for example. You know, you have a bad Sunday, you have a bad Monday. My God, you got to wait 6 more days to get your money back in the NFL, okay? Baseball, it's every single day. Now, that's also the bad part about baseball. To a lot of guys, not only handicappers, but gamblers alike, they get fatigued. They don't like the dog days of summer. And I'm not even talking about the real summer. I'm just talking about the dog days of summer, meaning baseball, day in, day out. But it's that grind that allows you to get your money right back. And it's that grind that gives you the ability to find pitchers and find teams that are either on positive or negative streaks. Now, to be honest with you, generally I've mentioned to you before that I try to look for pitchers that are on positive or negative streaks of 3 starts. When those streaks, especially winning streaks, get extended to 4 starts, to 5 starts where they're pitching well, like Sonny Gray was last night, I have to tell you, I always have that little antenna going up that tells me maybe I should be careful. But again, last night I had everything in my favor. And if I had told you that after 6 innings last night that I was up 7-2 at home with Sonny Gray on the hill and I had him on the run line as a $1.45 dog, hey, you would have been betting it with me. Unfortunately, probably did bet it with me since I was a discounted play yesterday, and well, we saw how that came out. But I will say this, in my defense, that play on Sonny Gray was not nearly as bad as that moronic free play yesterday. Actually, the 2 free plays I gave you yesterday on Philippe Aumont, who will not be in the major leagues, I think, anymore for the Philadelphia Phillies unless they are absolutely desperate for a starting pitcher the next time his rotation spot would come up. Because going with the Phillies in the under last night against St. Louis, now that was a moronic play. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here. This, of course, is going to be your Saturday video report. I've got 2 more free selections coming your way. Going to take a look at the nighttime game between the Mets and the Atlanta Braves, and also a daytime game between Toronto and Baltimore. Those freebies coming your way in just a moment. This today, of course, being Saturday, you know the drill, guys. Each and every Saturday over the past 4 years, I've given you a money-saving discount coupon code that can potentially save you hundreds of dollars off your total purchase price. And each and every Saturday the past 4 years, I probably give you this spiel and say it even faster than the previous week. Once again, it's a mix and match coupon, which means you can go ahead and purchase any combination of handicappers, picks, and or packages. The only stipulation is it's a one-time usage coupon, which means you can't come in and buy somebody's big play on the afternoon card and 2 hours later come in and buy another handicapper's late night selection. No, you've got to put everything in your shopping cart to maximize your savings. Now today, that coupon is 26%, which means you will save 26% off your total purchase price. by using coupon code, are you ready? This is a tough one, 26%, 26 PERCENT, 26 PERCENT, no space between 26 and the word percent. Once again, you say 26% off your total purchase price. If you happen to be involved in a long-term handicappers package, let's say you have 7 days left of a particular handicap or of a 30-day package, and you want to re-up another 30 days? Well, you can certainly do so. You'll save 26% off the top. Your package will then be extended from 7 days to 37 days. And if you have any instant rebates, they are applicable as well. Guys, I do this every single Saturday because 85% of the customers here at the site long-term are involved in some type of package of 7 days or longer. So this allows you to always know that on Saturdays, you can count on maximizing your savings. What did I just say to you, that you can save more money if you check out the coupons every single Saturday? Yes, that's what I meant, and that's what I'm implying, and that's what I mean. Because, as you know, I just am a firm believer that you don't have to spend big money to make big money. One of the handicappers who has certainly been making you big money has been Gabriel DuPont. 60 dime NL game of the month tonight on the Reds and the Marlins. Matches his Tuesday run line. Winner on Baltimore, 19-3 over Philadelphia. A winner you got for $739. Savings of $60 off the regular price. Today, save $70 off the regular price of this play from Gabriel DuPont simply by using coupon code DuPont. His last name, D-U-P-O-N-T. You don't have to capitalize the P or anything either, guys. It's D-U-P-O-N-T. Here are the numbers for Gabriel DuPont. There's no bad numbers here, guys. Past 58 days, and this is all for $10 bettors. The past 58 days, he's made $10 bettors $9,745, right? This year in all sports combined, over $16,000. Since Thanksgiving, when this run started, over 22 grand. And since his debut at this site, February of 2014, with 50 dime plays or higher, such as tonight's, which is a 60 dimer, he's made those $10 bettors over $30,000. And that's why he's the featured discount play today. All your other discounts, etc., are over on the home page. And if you ever have any questions, you can always contact customer service. Let's get to the complimentary plays. I'll do them in reverse chronological order. I'm going to go with the Atlanta Braves. Not that I'm in fact in love with the Braves, although they did beat the Mets in the series opener last night at Turner Field 2-1. But it's the fact that I've got to go against the New York Mets because they're on the road, because they're pathetic on the road. I mean, this team is 0-3 on its current road trip with a total of 2 runs scored, okay? Remember when they went to Wrigley in mid-May and they got swept in a 4-game series by the Cubbies in Chicago? Well, starting with that series, they have lost 14 of 17 on the road, okay? And in 13 of those 17 games, they've scored 3 runs or less. And in the 14 losses in that 17-game stretch, I went back and I calculated it here before doing the video today, they've scored a total of 24 runs. 24 runs in those 14 road losses in a 3-14 highway stretch. But listen, the Mets are batting .232 on the road this season with an average of just 3 runs a game. And they're going with the rookie, Noah Syndergaard today, who has made 3 road starts. He's lost them all, and he hasn't pitched well in any of them, with a 6.46 earned run average. His last road start, June 2nd, at San Diego, he lasted just 4 innings against the Padres and gave up 7 runs and 10 hits. Williams Perez, and that is Williams, that is his first name, Perez, is going for the Braves. He's bounced in and out of the bullpen to the starting rotation here. Fact is, though, listen, in his 6 starts this season, in 5 of his first 6 starts this season, he has allowed 1 or no runs. Ironically, he just beat the Mets pitching a scoreless 11th inning in a game last Saturday at Citi Field. So I'm going to go with the Braves in this one. Even money tonight, okay? I got to go with Atlanta. Your afternoon play, let's see. Toronto's playing. Toronto's at home. Yeah, let's take the Blue Jays. Blue Jays over Baltimore. Why not? I mean, what have they done for you lately? Well, how about the fact that they've won 9 straight at home and scored 62 runs in those 9 straight wins. The opponents, only 23 runs. They've won 12 out of 13 at home overall. They took the first 2 games in this homestand currently on, beating the Mets 6-0 and 7-1. Beat the Orioles last night 5-4 in the series opener. Kevin Gossman is going for Baltimore, making his first start of the season. He was sidelined for a while because of some shoulder tendonitis, made 3 rehab starts, and he had a 5.40 earned run average. Huh? Doesn't sound real encouraging, right? And now you're going into the Lions' den where the Jays are just smacking hits like crazy? Yeah, I just don't feel real good about that. Toronto was 7-3 against Baltimore this season. In those 10 games, and this is kind of one of those statistical anomalies, but I thought it was kind of interesting. So in 10 games, the Blue Jays have won 7 of them, right? They've got 43 extra base hits in those 10 games. 31 of them have been doubles. Like I said, it's just one of those weird statistical anomalies you come across sometimes when you're researching games and handicapping. I like to throw it your way. Mark Buehrle going for the Blue Jays. He's got a 2.67 earned run average in his last 8 starts. He's 3-0 against Baltimore this season. 3-0 against Baltimore this season. ERA of like 3.50, but hey, you had 3 starts and you won all 3 against them. Reminds me of Sonny Gray last night with Oakland with his success this year against Anaheim. Just a word of warning. Now you know why my money's not on Toronto today, and I'm giving it to you as a free play. That's exactly why. Because of that reason. Because again, the law of averages does dictate that the guy is not probably going to go 4-0 against them. But do we really need him to pitch that well today with the way the Blue Jays are scoring runs and the fact that Baltimore's going with a pitcher who's been bothered by shoulder tendonitis and is making his very first start of the season? Again, a good enough reason to take Toronto in this game. Also, the Orioles, just 12-20 on the road this season. That'll do it, guys. Best of luck to you all, and I'll catch you again on Sunday when we do this one more time.